All right. Good morning. We'll get started here in a few moments. Um, give folks a couple of minutes here to join us. In the meantime, I do have the risk disclosure up. You can review the risk disclosure in the meantime. Morning, Roshan. Morning, Shadow. All right. We'll go ahead and get started here, guys. So just start again with the risk disclosure. Again, all the content and all the content that's being published and distributed by the market trader is to be treated as general information only. None of the information provided by the company or contained herein is intended as investment advice and offer to buy, sell, recommend, endorse, sponsor any security, company, instrument, or fund. Future trading does contain a fair amount of risk, and it's not for every investor. An investor could potentially lose all or more their initial investment. Only risk capital money that can otherwise be lost without jeopardizing one's financial security should be used when trading, and only those individuals with sufficient risk capital should consider trading. Again, nothing contained herein is a solicitation, an offer to buy, sell futures, options, or Forex. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. All right, so now that we've gotten the risk disclosure out of the way here, guys, I want to and start off with the news and see what news have in store today that could cause some things in the market. Okay. So we have some Fed members speaking here or have already spoken. Um, we have one, I said Bostic has already spoken. We have another Fed member speaking at 9:15. We have wholesale inventories coming in at 10 a.m. We have crude oil inventories coming in at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. And then we have some more Fed members speaking actually throughout the morning here. And then we have some 10-year note yield information coming out at 1 p.m. And then we have the big daddy of is the FOMC meeting minutes that has the potential of impacting markets. Okay, so fair amount of news today. So something to be aware of as we are holding positions into these times. It would be wise for us to add these times and these alerts as we navigate the markets today. Okay, all right. Take a little sip of water here. All right. We'll go ahead and open up the charts. All right, so the charts, we're going to go ahead and start up with the gold market here. Okay, we'll start off with the daily. and ask ourselves the question, what is the market trying to accomplish? And I would say that of late, the market has been trying to move lower. Okay. We've have a series of lower highs and lower lows. We get a little great more context in the market. We can see here that it's coming into an area of demand, and a larger context is higher. Excuse me here for a second, guys. Need to shut the window. All right. All right. So yeah. So while the larger context remains bullish, we've been in a little bit of a bearish channel of late on the daily chart. Moving on to the 4-hour chart. Okay, 4-hour chart. Some more visibility as to this lower lows and lower highs of late. We can see here that this 2700 seems to be an area of resistance, and we continue to break structure, price structure, to the downside. Okay. So yeah, so market is, I wouldn't call it necessarily bearish. Am I still drafting? I'm drafting. They get assigned. Mondo, I don't draft. They assign folks. So, and I don't really have honestly, Mondo, I don't have much in the way of visibility as how they draft my VIP group. Okay, but I would definitely keep that in mind. Okay, if I, if they do offer me an opportunity to speak. Okay, or choose. All right. So, like I was saying, okay. So as I was saying, we're starting to see a little bit of structure here that would indicate that maybe we will be continuing to see a little bit of, I guess, further pressure to the downside. I would say that the area of that I would maybe focus in on a little bit um, is 2600. Okay, 2600 seems to be a level based on what I'm seeing here to the left-hand side that could be supportive, as in price is going to have some issues getting through it, at least initially. Okay. Maybe as high as 2620. Okay. So that's kind of what I'm seeing on the 4-hour chart. Okay. Moving on to the 30-minute chart. So here we are. This is where we kind of start adding our levels. Okay. A very there's a large move in yesterday's trading. Okay. So this feels like a little bit of a retracement. Okay. All right. A little bit of a retracement here. I'm going to go ahead and open up our ASR. We're right in the middle of our daily range here. And let's go ahead and open up ASR. Just make sure that this says, let's see, London. Let's see. Doesn't really change all that much. Okay, so we have our average session ranges. Okay, so let's go ahead and locate the spreadsheet here that I have and add our levels to the chart. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that.